Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark 3 and welcome back to the giant Stompy Robot Simulator, which is MechWarrior Online. Yes indeed. For today's walk, I am progressing with what began last weekend when I got a pair of heavy Gauss rifles, strapped legs to them, and then sent them off onto a battlefield to do amusing things. Well, that's basically what happened, isn't it? Anyway, in this case, I've been inspired to take it a little bit further by my own comments and by the result of my own comments in the previous video, in which Epic decided, hey, let's try that, and actually strapped himself for cash to rebuy a Mauler and fit it with, the total configuration that I've been told was twin heavy Gauss and 6 ER meds, which is not actually a configuration I can personally use, but I know it's in here somewhere because Epic said that they got it, so well, let's have a look. Mauler. Click. Which version was it actually? I'm now curious. Needs 6 energy hardpoints and at least 2 ballistic. Here we go. The 2P, I believe. Yes, it would have to be the 2P. The only one that I don't actually have. Oh well. Because technically I do have a 1R, because I've got a 1R resistance version, so I've got those 3. That's the only stock one I've not got, so that's the one that's Epic used, because of course. So yes, I've had to go with a slightly different tack. So let's show you what I've got on this one, which is a MAL-1P version. So yes, the 1P. Previously Walking Barbecue last time you saw it, because it used to carry 4 ERPPCs. It's changed a little bit since then, so yeah, hopefully this one won't torch itself, but we can't rule anything out. MechLab, here we go. Right. Similar to last time, we have got a pair of heavy Gauss rifles in the torso as primary weaponry. In this case, they are supplied by a hefty 4 tons of ammunition apiece, and this mech has also been quirked, so this results in 28 shots for each Gauss rifle. So a full 28 salvos. Not too shabby, and definitely an upgrade since the one that I used last time on the Victor, because that was running stock and with less ammo. Its speed is slightly lower though, only 50.4, because it's running on a 280 standard engine, which actually makes me slightly concerned for the speed of Epic's own version. Either armor was stripped off, or ammo was reduced, or, horror of horrors, a smaller engine. Because we've got to remember, bigger mech is needing a bigger engine to go the same speed. So even though we've got 10 tons more weight on this Mauler, some of that tonnage has to go into the engine bay to just keep the thing moving. Well, at the same rate anyway. Backing up my weapon complement, we have 2 ER meds in each arm, so that's 4 ER meds total. They are all keyed to a single hotkey, but we've got upper and a lower actuator, so we can unlock the arms to aim those if we need to. But when we start firing those, there's something of a chance that I'll overheat because I've only got 1.37 cooling rating. It should be pretty difficult to overheat, but it can still happen quite easily, considering I've got a quartet of ER meds. And then, last but not least, we actually have another rare piece of kit, a Mark 1 targeting computer. Well, it was either this or have a heatsink, but I thought, hey, let's get a targeting computer because we get a bit more projectile speed and a slightly increase to my zoom settings. So, you know, accuracy and easier to hit things. So, yeah. Minor boosts, but honestly, it's a complete toss-up between this and a single double heatsink in the engine for extra cooling, which increases it to about 1.5 heat management with my current settings. So, yeah. Lastly, to round this out, we have got endo steel chassis, double heatsinks, standard armor. I was trying to work in light ferro or ferro. Well, light ferro was the only real viable one, but unfortunately the heavy Gausses take so much space, I couldn't even squeeze out the 7 slots required for light ferro, and even then, all I could do with it was a bigger engine for a faster mech. I mean, to get that I'd have to drop 2 tons of ammo, the ER meds, and the targeting computer. and then I could get light ferro in the remaining slot space and just boost the engine up to. Hang on, let's check. Engine, standard engine. It's only standard engine because heavy Gauss. Right now we are on a 280, which is a 22 tonner. We can actually get maybe a 320 into this mech, which would be a full speed of 57. So yeah, it's a case of lose like 12% speed, because that's the downgrade between the 320 and the 280 roughly. 12% speed, but in trade you get extra ammo, extra targeting, and backup weaponry. So yeah, it's not really much of a contest in my mind. I'd take lower speed in trade for backup weapons any day. So yeah, that's my loadout. That's what I'm taking into these fights. So let us take this Mauler into the battlefield and see how well it does. Here we go. Roll on, match number 1.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to... Ooh, matching colour schemes. I suspect there's a group in there. Welcome to Polar Highlands. The game mode is... I actually looked at this when it was loading. Domination. Yeah, that was it. Domination. And yes, I suspect there's a group here, because these three are all black and yellow. Sorry, all black with bright yellow highlight. You don't see colour schemes that match that well unless there's something else going on. So, oh wait, those two are... No, the Annihilator's bright yellow, the other two are duller. Yeah, I really do think I've got a group of assaults here. So I guess I'll stick with them. They seem to know what they're doing. Anyway, what have we got? We've got button 3, which is this one. Yeah, it's worth about 20% heat. Not too bad. And at least we're on a colder map, so we are not going to overheat quite as readily as I fear, though sustained fire is likely to cause a few issues. Then, of course, we've got the same weapon configuration for the heavy Gausses as we had on our Victor last time, which is fire 1, fire 2, or fire both barrels. So, yes. I'm also kind of glad that I've got a range increase on these guys, thanks to the skill tree on this mech. Because, you know, it's 180 meter optimum range for a heavy Gauss. It is a heavy Gauss after all. Big, heavy projectile. Slows down. Unfortunately fast. It's actually the shortest ranged Gauss rifle for a very good reason. But pushing that range out a little bit further, it just increases my damage potential. But at least this time I've got backup weaponry in the form of the ER meds, so I can use those at a distance as well for a nice burst of 20 damage if I can land the entire beam. Oh, he's checking me out. Oh, yeah, check out my Mauler. Yes.
Target acquired.
Oh,
New target acquired.
there's a Griffin heading that way.
Target spotted.
That's a medium if I recall. So that means we've got some kind of force heading towards Alpha already. But already I can see we're doing what normally happens with a team coming from this direction, which is we are staying in the trench.
The enemy has destroyed Alpha.
Also, we've got an additional assault mech as well.
Target spotted.
If you can see this, you are dead. I saw it! I'm dead! Ah!
New target
Yes.
acquired.
Hello, Vindicator. Okay, so they've got some LRMs. The Supernova A. I think the A is the
Target
missile heavy
spotted.
version, isn't it?
New target
I'm not too
acquired.
sure. But right now we're in the early stages of the batch, so, you know, range
New
engagement.
target acquired.
Hello, Mr. Griffin.
Damn it. Look on your left side here.
I believe he is lagging. Either that or I'm lagging. Yep, that was a massive lag spike. Woo. Okay. It's strange, I don't normally see lag spikes in this game at all, but yeah.
Target spotted.
Alright.
Unless you're pushing right, well then push.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
So what's the assault force doing? My assault force, well, I can just check on the map because they're in my lance. But
New
yeah,
target
they are
acquired.
seeming to be quite happy holding this down side of it down. Ah, the Annihilator's pushing forward a bit. I'll move in and back him up.
New target acquired.
He's seen something nasty.
They've taken down Beta.
Alright, pushing.
Ow. Oh, hello. Yeah, I just have to be very careful with that. Yep, he's got long-range autocannon. Ugh, that Annihilator's getting absolutely pummeled. Yeah, they are just pushing hard around that side, while our force is moving around this way. Ow!
Arm critical damage.
My arm! No, my arm, my precious arm. Well, the thing is, I'm not actually that good at ranged combat, so I'm kind of moving up. Plus, there's the fact that our force is swinging around and leaving the rest of us behind. So, oh look, there's something behind us. I thought there was.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
We're leaving someone behind
New
in our
target
dust, but all right.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I thought for a moment it was me that got that one, but it didn't. I missed.
Target acquired. Warning incoming missile.
Yeah, I'll take this on my right arm. My right arm is still relatively
Warning
intact.
incoming missile.
Also, 2 of that lance are down. So,
Warning incoming missile.
yep. Ow.
Warning incoming
See,
missile.
this is just a game of Ring the Roses at this point.
Target
It's a
acquired.
NASCAR. I don't like it when it's a NASCAR.
New target acquired.
I need to catch up with my rest of my force. I need to avoid popping out. But yeah, it's basically running around in circles now.
Left arm destroyed.
Ow.
Medium
Would you-
laser destroyed.
Oh, there's someone just peppering with machine gun fire. Nah! Stop it! Stop backing up into me, darn it! I can't move.
Weapon explosion detected. Gauss armor destroyed. Left torso.
Yeah, we're being
critical
chased by
damage.
this guy in the
Gauss
back,
rifle destroyed.
which is not great. Unfortunately, I've lost one of my Gausses, I think. Yeah, I have. Come here. Yeah, there's multiple enemies right behind me.
Target destroyed.
Ah! Straight through his rear placing. Haha, right. Okay, that just leaves the enemy harassers, I think. Yeah,
Target acquired.
you're the last one.
Command is
And there we go.
here of your
Okay. It took a little while to get going, and the NASCAR happened as well, so yeah. However, once I started rolling around, I managed to do okay. 9 kill assists, 1 outright kill, which was that Marauder I ventilated through the rear plating. 276 damage, so yeah, this is actually feeling pretty decent. It's still a bit sluggish. I can't believe me, of all people, saying, oh, this mech feels sluggish. But yeah, when moving as part of the group, this thing was offering a lot of pinpoint firepower. Though most of my damage output came after I lost one of my Gauss rifles. Anyway, yeah, roll on, match number 2. Here we go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Okay, here we go. Match number 2. We are on River City. And the game mode is, once again, domination. I actually checked this time and I remembered, so yes, it's domination. Woo! Anyway. First match felt solid. It took a little bit to get going, but then again, I am not a ranged fighter. He seems to be very interested in that cliff. I'm not exactly a range specialist, I'm a short to mid, so early match, yeah, I'm going to be hiding to try and preserve my armor more. So, the last match was kind of typical, really. Still, I did okay once we got rolling. So I think this is going to be a 2-match video again, just like last time, because the heavy Gausses are once again performing pretty nicely. I'm actually being slowly but steadily converted to the heavy Gauss cause. All hail our heavy Gauss overlords! Long may they fire massive metal objects at our enemies, and smite them with their holy justice. And all that jazz. Yeah, that kind of thing. Okay, let's talk about the build though. Last time I was trying to talk about what kind of chassis I thought would be good when I was using the Vixens. Like, I thought the Mauler would be a suitable upgrade for the a dual heavy Gauss platform, and I think I feel vindicated in that. And no, I'm not talking about the Vindicator. That's a medium. It might be able to carry a heavy Gauss, but it'd certainly be crippled doing so. No, vindicated because the Mauler, it's one that tends to get overlooked and overshadowed for other juicier / more dangerous targets. So it's a nice unassuming 90-tonner that tends to be overlooked in the face of other potential things to shoot at. So it's a decent platform for a heavy weapon system. Oh, hello. Yes, I see you up there. Oh, he ran away. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. There are, however, things over that way. So yeah, it's nice and unassuming. It's a definite upgrade, which has allowed me to get additional weaponry installed. I think I hit a building. My force is starting to push, so I actually need to get out there and join them. Because they're pushing forward, that means that the enemy's going to be swinging around behind, and they're going to walk straight into us, and what the heck is that Daiichi doing over there in E5? I have no idea why it's over there. Ugh, but yeah, to make the most of the Mauler's unassuming and unthreatening, pleasing appearance, I need to wander in and join the rest of my force as a fire support unit. Because, let's be fair, heavy Gauss, I'm not going to be picking things off by myself a lot of the time.
Target
Oh,
acquired.
incoming artillery. Right on top of my head as well. Oh, jeez. Run! Okay, I made it out of that somehow. Oh, jeez. Oh, what the heck's that? Oh, there's a locust running around. Unfortunately, I think the press of mechs here is actually pretty darn heavy, so...
Too many lights in front of me, I can't move up.
Oh, yep, he didn't like that. Hello, Dow. Ow! Stop primarying me, darn it! I am not your primary target.
Destroyed.
The Mauler is a much more appetizing target than me because it's a big boxy mech. So, yes. Oh, there's actually a Warhammer wandering around over there. I think it's backing up. Come on. Ooh. I'm actually just double firing my Gausses at the moment against a bit heavier targets.
Alright, I need another
New
heavy mech
target
to move up.
acquired.
Yeah.
Down to 69. Come on, big boy, don't be afraid.
Warning, incoming
Ow.
missile.
Oh, there goes my right torso. Opened up. Incoming missiles. Nope. Leave my torso alone, darn it. Yeah, against these big targets that aren't moving around much, I'm just double firing the Gausses. That's why I had a control key set for that. Oh, ouch. I think I just took out a torso from that guy.
Right torso
Ow.
critical damage. Weapon explosion detected.
No, my Gauss!
Gauss weapon destroyed.
Oh well. At least it's still attached, so I've still got my meds.
Come on, you're winning, you gotta keep pushing around.
Good, he's dead. Right, who's next? Come on. Hello.
People that haven't taken damage, take some damage.
Target destroyed.
Okay, he's down. Good.
New target.
Come on, we've almost
acquired.
got this. Yeah, there we go. I'm overheating with the lasers.
Target destroyed.
Oh, someone else got him.
New target acquired.
I'm doing a lot of supporting damage, but sticking with the group was definitely the right call here, because I need them to help
New
cover for
target
my
acquired.
slower rate of fire, basically. Come here, Mr. Warhammer. I see you.
Behind you on your left. Plastic cone. Press R so everybody else can see.
Warning incoming missile. Warning incoming missile. Critical
Ow.
damage.
Yeah, my torso's getting shredded now.
Keep it up.
Left arm critical damage. Medium laser destroyed. Warning incoming missile.
Yeah, that guy's going to kill me if this keeps up.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, got him. Right.
Warning incoming missile.
Oh,
Torso
okay, I'm going to get picked apart by this guy. Yeah. I am so badly damaged, I can't really fight him anymore.
acquired.
Oh, that's no rhyme with a lot of missiles.
New target acquired.
There we go. Raven, small lasers and SRMs. Right. Yeah. I guess we're going to be hunting this guy.
Target destroyed.
I'm not even sure what happened. How did the dire wolf stay alive? It wandered away
Target
from
acquired.
us for most of the match, but then it decided to come back, so... Oh well. There's just one Raven left. LOM and small lasers. Question is, where's it going to go?
See how to read that one.
Yep, it's heading this way. I don't think I'm going to hit this one with my Gauss though, because I'm not a good enough shot.
We almost have it. Hold on for just a little longer.
Target destroyed.
Command is happy to hear of your
Oh, I didn't get the kill. Boo. Still though, that was again really decent. I do like the, I like the sheer punch of the heavy Gauss, especially when the battle starts to get closer. 639 damage, 8 assists, 2 killing blows, and one of which was a solo kill as well. So I was doing damage all over the place, taking whatever opportunities I could. But yeah, I was definitely working in that one. Again, they managed to core out one of my Gausses after a while. But then again, the heavy Gauss is really big, so it's easily critted out once the armor goes down. But yeah, I think I don't want to increase the weight of my chassis again to a 100-tonner, because that'll just make me a priority target and slow me down, and make me bigger as well. But yeah, thank you, Epic, for pointing me in this general direction, because I was already thinking of the Mauler with the twin heavy Gauss, but your suggestion of the ER meds pushed me going into the ER meds, and they've definitely been a flexible backup weapon. Because I was actually thinking of using SRMs, but I'm not very good with SRMs. The ER meds are just flat out more useful for me. So yes, thanks again. But with that, it is time to end the video, I'm afraid, because that was actually 2 decent matches, so that is your lot for the time being. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I'll catch you all some other time, some other place, some other video or stream, whatever is your viewing pleasure. All in the service and veneration of our heavy Gauss overlords. Yes, see you all later.